Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me now? Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me now? Can y'all hear me now? There you go. Can y'all hear me now? I bet you can hear me now. There you go. All right, I got it. I fixed it. I think. Y'all can hear me now? Hold on. Yeah, they can hear me now. Okay. Got my secondary system. But as I was saying in the beginning, I'm sorry that y'all missed some of it, and I'm gonna try to get it back together here. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Try to get it back together here. But as I was saying, um October. October got a lot of stuff going on for the month of October. It's National Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We know that. Anybody didn't know that. That's one of the main things that's going on this month. But also, it is also Domestic Violence Awareness Month. October is. And like I said, that ain't about no man beating up on no woman. That's about people beating up on each other. So it ain't geared towards one race or another. I mean, one sex or another. It's just geared towards people who don't know how to keep their hands to themselves. So I was laughing. I was like, because a lot of y'all women be beating up on good men that don't want to beat up on women. So y'all need to cut it out. So, but like I said, breast cancer is one of the things. Um, National Domestic Violence Week, Domestic Violence Awareness Month, because people sure know how to fight and start jump. They said also October is it was something else. It was National Take Pam Out to Eat Month. I'm always, hey, I like a meal or bring me a sandwich or something. I'm always looking for something to eat. Um, Halloween this month, y'all know that already. I got a niece got a birthday this month. She wears them too. So yeah, there's a lot of little stuff going on in October. Um, what is it? October is what month? Awareness. Ready for spinal bifid something awareness month. So I guess something going on with the spine. That what else? October holidays and episodes. Nah, that ain't nothing. But yeah, let's see. What's the signs in October? Libras. Them zebras. I'm tease my niece. I call her a zebra for Libra. But yeah, what else? What else going on in October, y'all? But I know today was a nice day in October. What y'all? Oh, sweetest day. Oh, look at there. Look at somebody's in love. Sweetest day. Would you be my sweetie? Marlo, you got a sweetie for sweetest day? Oh, daylight savings time. Yes. Did we just have daylight savings time? Because I could have sworn my clock was wrong in my store today when I came in here. It was wrong, but I don't know if we had it and I missed it and or whatever. But did we have it this weekend? Was it this weekend? Was daylight savings time this weekend? This past weekend? See, that's when you know you're getting old. Because I used to love daylight savings time I used to like when it go back. Because when it go back, you get your extra hour of sleep. And I used to be in the clubs, when I was young. The extra hour in the club. Who remember that? Oh, okay. I'm trying to see if it's daylight savings. When is it? Did I miss it? Oh no, it's in November. I didn't miss it. I don't know. Maybe my clock was running out of battery, so maybe I need to put a battery in my clock at the store. Yeah, because when I came in here, it said 9:30, but it was 10:30. So yeah, okay. So I guess I had to fix it. No, it's in November. Okay, good. Thank you. Yeah, yeah, but yeah. So October. Let's see. This past week, let's see what all I've done. I've just been working really, really hard trying to catch up and get myself ahead of myself because I've been behind in a lot of things, but I'm working on some stuff. So I'm trying to build. I'm trying to build and get myself in a position, to be better for myself. But I do have some new stuff coming up. I'm looking into doing some expanding around here, doing some changing up some stuff around here. So once I put everything in stone, I'll let y'all know. But just I know it's going to be some changes because I got to make some changes in order to make things work. You know how that goes. So yeah, from day to day, let's see. I can't think of nothing that's going on. I didn't really watch the news this morning to um to see about anything really going on out here. I just know a lot of people. I know I see a car accident every other block, at least 3 to 4 times a day, and it just drives me crazy. Um, what else I see? I see. October is Hispanic Heritage Month. Okay, all right, all right, all right, all right. Thank you, Marlo. That's a good one. Hispanic Heritage Month. Okay, all right, all right. Okay, see where some of my Hispanic friends at. Let's get some of that cooking going. I like me some. I like me some 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 Hispanic food. Hook me up. I got a few Hispanic friends out there. Hook me up some Puerto Rican rice and some. Let me see what else. I can't think of nothing else off the top of my head, but yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Put some meat in it too. I like meat in my rice, so a lot of meat. So yeah, but let's see. Let's see. News flash. Is what's going on. News today. Who we gonna get? Hmm. Wow. I had seen something the other day on Facebook, and I'm gonna see if I can find it. But it was something to the effect of, I want to say in Ohio, there was like so many kids missing. It was a bunch of kids, like it's like a bunch of kids missing, and like I'm gonna see if I can find the post that somebody said, and it was like, "Don't ain't nobody bothered by that." I'm bothered by that. I'm greatly bothered by that. And let me see, let me see, let me see. I want to see if I can find the post, but yeah, I just I'm trying to see. Okay, let's see, let's see. And that was something. I'm all up in somebody else's conversation there. That was me being nosy. I can't get that nosiness out of me. Sometimes I just gotta let's go on and look. But yeah, I'm trying to find it. But I think it was like a want to say that's too far back. I want to say okay. I'm not sure. Ooh, I think it was like 100 something kids missing in the last month or something in that nature in Ohio. I want to say that. I think that Deborah, my sister, had posted that. Oh, here we go. Ohio has 1,072 children missing in the last 9 months. That's what I saw. In the past 9 months, you got 1,072 kids missing. What's up with that? What's up with that? I don't understand that. Tell me. I don't know if they black kids, white kids, green kids, orange kids. It don't matter. Somebody's kids is missing. 1,000 Ohio. Yeah, that's a lot of kids. Missing children. Ohio Attorney General dates. Y'all. Missing children. Oh my God. It's just a lot of kids missing. That's a lot of kids. More than 1,000 kids reported missing in Ohio this year. That is crazy. That is freaking crazy. Wow. All these kids. And they ain't just no certain race. They all races. They kids. They're little kids, 14, 12, 11. We got a couple 16 and 17-year-olds. But they look like little baby face. Like this girl right here. She's 17 years old. Look at this baby face on her. Can you see it? I think I'm gonna have to pull this up on my computer because that's scary. That's sad. I want to share my screen with y'all on this one because this one here is got me like tripping because I can't. That's one I can't fathom. Present. I'm gonna present my screen to y'all. I'm gonna share my screen. Okay. That's the screen I'm trying to share. Right here. Yeah, so look, here in Ohio, look at these kids. They got what the hell? What's going on here in Ohio that we need to figure it out? That we got all these kids missing. All these children's missing. Look at all these kids. It's more than 1,000 children really missing in Cleveland, Ohio. How big is Cleveland? Anybody know? How big is Cleveland for them to be missing this many kids and it ain't nobody outraged right now? I ain't heard nothing about it. What's really going on? All these missing kids. What I mean, really, what are they doing over there to try to figure this out? That's I guess that's my question. I'm trying to see where the rest of the pictures at. Okay, come on, let me go up here, back up here. Let's click on here. See if I can get into all the kids because I was able to open it up on my phone. Why can't I open it up on the computer? It's crazy. It ain't letting me open it up, but that's a lot of damn kids missing. A lot of kids. This is just 6 of them right here. But I'm just like, look at these kids. They look like little babies. They look like little babies, and they're just missing. And maybe these are little innocent pictures of them, but this is really sad to me. All these little babies is missing, and no, where they at? Are they alive? Are they being misused? What's really going on? All these little kids. This little boy right here, he's 16 years old, like a little baby. Look at him. He's like a little baby, 16 years old. I don't know if y'all can see that picture or not, but this little one, he's 16 years old, looking like a little baby. But all these kids is missing. It's a lot of kids in Ohio that's missing. Little kids. And do y'all see this? I just don't understand that. That's really got me tripping because I don't understand that. That's got me really tripping because I'm not I'm not understanding why so many kids missing and ain't nothing being done. In the last year, you so for the last 8-9 months, as of 9/19, Wisconsin has 13 missing children. See, look at that. Really, that's crazy. Hey, good evening, Terry. How you doing? Yep. I mean, that's bad. That's a lot of kids missing, and it's a lot of conspiracy theories. I try not to um to dwell on conspiracy theories, but shoot, I ain't gonna kid you. A lot of them starting to make sense to me. A lot of them, and it's really sad for it to be that many kids missing in one state, and they think that's okay. Newsweek 1 week ago, 45 children gone missing in North and oh my God, in the last month. So 45 of them children, oh my God, came up missing in the last month. What the world? I'm trying to figure that one out. What they doing in Ohio? That they letting it be okay? They letting the kidnapper vans run wild? Mm. And see, and this, you said 13 missing children in Wisconsin. Okay, let's see. Missing children in Milwaukee. Okay, Milwaukee found three critically missing children. Okay, let's see what's happening here. Let's see that. I'm trying to see what this saying. It said Milwaukee police find three critically missing children. Police found the three critically missing children who were last seen Friday afternoon leaving Benjamin Franklin School. The police reported the children safe at 4:10 p.m. Monday. All children are described as critically missing if they're 11 years or younger, according to the Milwaukee Police Department. Okay, so I'm wondering where was them kids at? Uh-uh. So I'm happy. I remember those three kids. There was three kids, sisters and brothers. I think all of them came up missing. I was walking into a gas station there. I saw her picture. What is it? Mm-hmm. You know. So, but yeah, it's crazy, and it just dates back to years and years and years. I remember in Atlanta when there was a lot of kids coming up missing there. A lot of children came up missing directly. It says there's a Milwaukee missing. Um, Sorry, to the police view. Open to the police view. Okay, good to see you going on over the United States and government agencies know that it is a problem. They all know it's a problem, Terry. You know, it's a total problem. The color purple for National Domestic Violence Awareness. Okay, all right. Purple is for a lot of stuff. People love purple. Purple is a pretty color though, because purple is it for purple for what's that that it's a cancer. It's a skin cancer. I think it is lupus. Pur- Purple is for lupus too. But yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, keep looking at this. You know, that's why parents we gotta be. Everybody think it can't happen to them, but y'all better hold y'all kids close because these folks they say they stealing our kids and using their body parts. I'm just telling you what they said. I ain't saying it's true. I ain't saying it's not true. That's just one of them conspiracy theory things that's going on out here. But hey, if there's that many kids missing in one state in less than a year's time, then I think something needs to be said. I mean, something needs to be done about it. And that's the thing. Something needs to be done about it. Somebody needs to be bring this to some kind of awareness because it don't make sense. It don't make sense. All these kids are missing, and nobody really yeah. Purple do mean royalty, don't it? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. But but yeah, it's not importance to it's not importance to them because they're busy worrying about the president. Shoot, they just need to go. I don't even understand why they letting the presidency thing go. They finna let Donald Trump back. Domestic violence hotline. Okay, that's a good number to have. So yeah, there y'all go. Domestic violence hotline. See, that's what I love about my audience. They They make sure I got the information. So for all you men that's getting beat up by these women out here, and you tired of being beat up, and you want better for yourself, here go your number, 800-799-7233. Get away from that old battering woman. I'm tired of you women beating up on these men. And not to be taken light of it, but it's the truth. People laugh about that. They try to make it into something, but you got some decent men that was brought up by some good women and men that don't hit on women, just don't think it's right to see a woman get abused. So therefore, they don't hit back. The women be abusing them, they be misusing them, and they be trying to love on these crazy women. Y'all better run. And any women that's in a domestic violence situation, the same thing. You better run, because it don't get better. When it get that rough, it ain't gonna get no better. He has to be an extraordinary fella that wants to really change his life, and he ain't gotta want to change it for you. He gotta want to change it for himself. He gotta be wanting to be a better person, and she gotta be wanting to be a better person in order for them to change. They ain't gonna change for you. Of the truck, yes. Okay, all right. You remember other truckers against sex trafficking? Okay, all righty. There sure be a lot of lot lizards out there. Did I say that? Okay, there'll be a lot of them out there, so you better run them out the truck stops, cause when you see them, run them out of there. Run them out of there. And then just speaking of missing people too, I have a cousin that's missing. He's missing down in the Texas area, and family's been really concerned about where he could be at, and I'm praying that he's okay and everything. His name is Roman Peavy, and he was last seen down in Texas in July. July the 6th is the last time somebody had any contact with him, and leave me alone, cuz I ain't old. I'm young. But yeah, he's missing, and we hope that he's okay. If anybody talked to him or seen him, just let us know he's okay. We just want to know that he's okay, because it's important to be okay, and for us to know that our family is okay. Everybody grown, they do what they want, but we just like to know that you're okay. They ain't trying to get involved in nobody's life or nothing like that. We're just gonna say a prayer and just hope that he's okay, because it's not. It's sad. It's sad when people's missing. That's it. That's all. Nothing else to it. We don't want our family to be missing. We want them to be okay. Everybody, we all mind our own business, but we just need to know you're okay. That's all. So you can reach out. Anybody can reach out and let us know if they heard from Roman. Let us know that he's okay. That he can let somebody know he okay. I would rather hear somebody talk to him personally to know that he's okay. So if there's anything out there, anybody know, but yeah, it's important. And a lot of times we say we want to mind our own business. 9 out of 10 indigent people a day. Oh wow. But yeah, so I just want people to know, if there's something going on out there, but we got to protect these kids, and everything is your business. I'm sorry, everything is your business. You can pretend that it ain't your business, but it is your business. If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. That's it. That's all. And there's no other way. It's clear. It's right and wrong. You don't have to. It's just right and it's wrong. Either you hear or you hear. You can't be in between. You can't be neutral, because if you allowing somebody weak to be hurt and you're standing there saying I ain't got nothing to do with it, then you okay with that person being hurt, because you wouldn't be okay if it was the other way around. If somebody was standing there watching you get hurt or something go bad with you. A lot of stuff started at home We got, especially with our children, we just gotta grab a hold to our kids and shake them up a little bit more, because our kids got to be able to, we got to be able to protect our kids, and our kids don't understand that. Our kids think that they adults and they're not adults. They think they're growner than what they are, and they're not. They don't know nothing. All they know is how to be stupid sometimes. Don't get me wrong, we got some kids that's very intelligent and understand, but we got some kids out here just stupid as hell, and we need to get them together. And that's what our job as their parents to do, to get them together. If you can't get them together, then the police gonna get them together, or the streets gonna get them together, and you know the streets ain't finna get them together the right way. So therefore, get your kids together. Be parents. That's what we got to do. Got to be parents and get our kids together. That's it. That's all. Ain't no other way to do it but that way. So yeah, but I just wanted to really make sure that everybody understood what's going on out here as far as like this month. Like I said, this month is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and it's also what they say, domestic violence. It's Hispanic Heritage Month. There's a lot going on. October, we got Halloween, Sweetest Day coming up, as Marlon so nicely reminded me of. And I know it already. I knew it was Sweetest Day coming up, but I wasn't thinking about Sweetest Day when I first started talking. But yeah. So anybody, what you got going on out there? Tell me what's happening with y'all. What do y'all know good? What y'all know bad? What y'all know what's happening? What's going on out here in these streets that we can fix and we can make better? Because this is an awakening podcast, and I want to wake people up to the bullcrap going on in the world, so that we can be aware of it, so we can change it. Because if you just because you know it don't mean nothing. Let's figure out a way to change it. Let's figure out a way to fix it. Let's figure out a way to make things better for all of our communities. Whatever community you decide that you're in, be in that community, but make sure your community is right. Make sure everything is right. You know, you don't want to have cocked, because I don't like to get up and go to work and leave my house and be gone all day, and anybody out there in the streets. Because everything I got, I worked hard for it, and I don't want nobody going in there taking it from me, or nobody tearing it up, or nobody, whatever, because it's my stuff. Whatever I decide I want to do with it, it's my stuff. So I think if we all take back our neighborhoods and really try to work with, as parents, work with our kids and stop condoning bullshit, it will be okay. We must stop saying on anything. We must call in the way it is. Yep, we got to call it the way it is, and stop being afraid to say anything. Queen, I've gotten in trouble for telling the truth. We all get in trouble for telling the truth, Jerry, and you know it. You know it. I get in trouble for telling the truth all the time. I get in trouble because I don't agree with your truth. You know what I'm saying? Because your truth is your truth. I'm not telling you it's not true for you, but it may not be the same truth for me. That's your truth. So we don't even respect each other, the right to disagree with each other no more. If you don't agree with me, you my ops. Type shit. This is we have to really open. Okay, let me put this up here, Marlo, because I gotta be able to see. I'm blind as Methuselah. Trying to get where my glasses at, girl. Y'all got me. You and Cherry got me reading and stuff. Got me out here bad trying to read. Okay, let's see. It says we have to really open our mind, be open-minded to the challenges and the struggles of our kids. Yeah, on a daily basis. You damn right about that. Right there. It says taking time to just listen. Pay attention to the silence cries. Yes. That's definitely the truth. And I'm going to be honest with you. Me dealing with a 7-year-old right now, I always think I'll be ready. I don't be ready. I'm pray over them as well. And with them, times are so different now. Yes, they are. I promise you, because they are so different. Times are very different. They're not like it was when we was It was not like it was when we were growing up and everything. Hey, Sue, I'm glad you're back. I had you found your way back. But but yeah, it's times like this, if we don't hold on to our kids and try to teach them the right stuff, you got somebody else out here in their ear telling them something bad. And I'm sorry to be the one to say this, but it's the truth. And this happens every day. People are easy to leech on to something that ain't right faster than to leech on to something that's not that's right. They like the bad. It's like the bad is, I don't know what's so good about the bad. It's like eating too many cheeseburgers or some good gravy. Y'all know gravy good. If the right person make that gravy, especially homemade gravy with the onions and stuff, a little bit of chicken bouillon, a little beef bouillon, mix them up together, a little seasoning. That gravy be good. If you ain't had no good gravy, you better holler at me next time I make some gravy. I'll let y'all know. But I'm telling you, if you could take the gravy and stick a spoon in it and eat the gravy, that's some good gravy. And I had some gravy like that. But that's how trouble is. It seems like for anybody, any of us, not just kids. So with our kids with their young impressionable minds, we have to be careful. It's just trying to find ways to have those critical conversations and make them feel comfortable with coming to you versus people in the streets or friends. Now that's true. Now I will say this. I have problems with my daughter, my 7-year-old, with little stuff that she does mischievous, but at the same token, she's not scared to come talk to me. Me and her got this understanding. It's probably too good of an understanding sometimes because she says stuff she don't supposed to say a lot of times. For example, she'll tell somebody, I'll tell my mama and she gonna beat you up. Now you got me finna have a fight. Girl, I'm too old to be fighting people, shoot. That's why I had me shoot somebody. But because you talking about me having a fight. Okay, since we definitely have to talk to our children, we have to stop waiting for the right time. We have to teach them the truth. Amen. And God knows that's the truth. And Sue, for many years, me and you worked in an environment with children that, that was so far out of hand sometimes that, and we tried to be that gap in there sometimes for them. And some kids we can get through to, and some kids you can get through to, and some you just can't get through to. And I had to get to be okay. I couldn't be okay with that for a minute, but I'm okay with that today because I understand I can't save everybody. I can't save everybody, and everybody can't save everybody else. So if I just save the ones I can save, and you save the ones you can save, we good. We saving kids. You know what I'm saying? We saving kids. We saving people. Sometimes we got to get to the adults too. Sometimes we got to get to the adults. Sometimes them parents need to be saved too. Sometimes the kids' problem ain't the kids. Sometimes the kids' problem is the parents because sometimes your parents are so young and immature that they don't get it. They just so, I'm just gonna say it like that. They so drama orientated that they can't even get it right. And that's why their kids is doing what they're doing and think it's okay to do what they do. And then when they get too far off kilter, then they're like, I don't know what's wrong with this kid. I don't know what's wrong with this kid. Yeah, you know what's wrong with the kid, what you ain't done. It's just, I think the biggest problem, let me hear what you're saying, Terry. It's just, I think the biggest problem is, bye. No, I didn't. Thank you. That's my kid. Okay. I think the biggest problem is a lot of grown folks don't know how to get down on the level of any of our young people. Yeah, because you know what they do? They forget that they were kids one day. One day they were, before they became grown folks. See, that happens only with grown folks that forget they were kids one day, and they probably done just as much crap as these kids done. So instead of trying to help deter them from the behaviors that they're having, they criticizing them for being who they is and being who they probably was, or who the kids saw them being when they was younger. It's just some people shelter their children and don't be uncut. So when they're out in the world, the bad is appealing and very interesting, unfortunately. And that is true. That I do see that a lot. I've seen that a lot, and I noticed that in different families. But we tried. We tried. We should love them, and we told them. Yeah, that's the truth. So I missed one of your words in there because it's something went wrong with your autocorrect. So we did our best. That's all I can say is when we did that, and we used to have to tag team off each other. We had to laugh about it, but we still. And I run into a lot of those girls today, Sue. A lot of them little girls, I run into them today. They know who I am and they're happy to see me. And they said, Miss Pam, you didn't play with us. You was for real. You was serious, and I get hugs and everything, all kinds of stuff. You know, I had a little girl chase me down. She was working at a city trend. I didn't recognize the little girl. I ain't gonna tell you no story. But she recognized me and she talked. I knew she knew me and she told me where she knew me from and she knew me from there and she told me stuff that I said to her and stuff that I helped to help her and stuff that she think about still today. And she was in her mid 20s, mid to late 20s. And so if I can do that, if I can give that kind of impression on a kid, then I'm good. I think I've done my part in that part. So I just I thank God for those days. Even the days I didn't want to be there. I thank God for those days because it taught me something, and it helped me to understand some things. Even though, like I said, I wanted to save everybody, and for a while I thought I could, and when I couldn't, it just frustrated me. I just get angry with myself, like I was failing. But I realized everybody is not for me to save, and I can't save everybody. So I got to just save the ones that I can save, and pray and God send the person that can save the other ones to them. Like you said, we show love when we could. Same here. They know me. LOL. I heard I was taught I was tough but cared. Yeah, exactly. So, and that's what I just tried to do that. And I used to think that was my calling, and I still think to a degree it's my calling to help kids too. Don't get me wrong. I'll do anything I can help. Like right now, even in my business, I try to bring in young people and teach them a trade. If you want to learn about graphic designs, you want to learn about making different things in printing, want to learn how to make T-shirts, want to learn how to do this, want to learn how to do that. If you got a craft that you're trying to perfect, if I can help you with that, I'm gonna help you with that. That's what I do. That's what I try to do, and that's who I am. And a lot of times I've done it on my own without any real help from anybody. So I'm good with that part. I'm good with that part. I'm good with helping people. I don't have no problem with that. I have reserved myself a little bit, you know. Yep, exactly. You have to give it to God when you can't help him. But I've had my times where had to let it go, had to do this, had to do that. But at the same token, I thought that working with the kids at Lad Lake and things like that was gonna be my only what you call it. No, that's just where I was at. But it's not where I was at. It's not just where I was at. That was just a part of my journey to get to where I am. And I think I'm in a better position today, even though I don't work in that industry. I think I'm in a better position today that I can help a lot of children and help a lot of young people now because it's a different level of helping them and it's not uh how can I say it? It's not like in a detentional type environment where they feel like, oh, I gotta do this, or she gonna make me do this, or I ain't got to listen to her because she work here and that kind of, no. When you come to me now, you come to me because you choose to come to me because you want to learn something from me, and I can help you in that area. If you come to me and you got ideas and you want to work on your ideas, I can help you with that, and that's what I do, and that's with kids and adults. But I can't. I'm not nobody's stepping ladder or they stepping stool. I can be a tool to help, but I'm not gonna be a tool to be beat down and abused and misused because that's not what I don't owe you that. Mm-mm. And I'm not going to accept that. So, but yeah, that's just something else I do. I work with a couple different programs, and I'm working on building a new program right now that I want to do to work with kids and stuff like that. So we'll see how that all pans out. And excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm giving myself the yarns, but yeah. So I just wanted to touch on that and everything. Um, I came in late today because I had an appointment. I apologize, y'all. But I just wanted to make y'all know all month of October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I'm gonna check into the sister walk. If it's not before next Saturday, I'll let y'all know next Monday about when that is, and find out who's all going to be involved in that. And maybe I can even find out exactly when it is. Maybe I can go down and do some footage and then play it here on a podcast once I get the exact date of it, and everything. And then and like I said, today is October is also Domestic Violence Awareness Month. Miss Marlowe, thank you, my assistant for today, because I'm gonna call you that, because you gave some good information with numbers and different places that you can go to, if you're in a domestic violence situation and you need some help. Fellas, don't be ashamed. Call the number if you need help. We're here for y'all too. Okay, I'm serious. It sounds funny, but I'm serious. You know, it says I raised my kids and fed the neighborhood. Yep. But the 1-9 boys respected me and knew they couldn't have my boys. We had an understanding. I showed love and fed them. I hear you. I ain't mad at you, Sue. I'm and I'm happy that you was able to keep your kids away from that, because a lot of people wasn't able to. A lot of parents, working parents and parents that had to do certain things. It's hard to keep your kids away from some things that you can't keep them away from. But at the same token, as long as you try and as long as you worked hard towards it, that's the most important part for me, is working towards it, and understand that our kids are going to make mistakes. We ain't got to beat them down for it, but we do have to correct them for that. We have to let them know what they should and shouldn't do. So that's important. I just wanted to kind of touch on that part right there. Trying to think what else I want to cover. See, respect is earned, but respect sometimes you have to earn respect in this situation. But I will say respect should be given the way you want to receive it. I would say it. I say it that way, and I have to stand on that. The reason why I say that way is because you run around here trying to earn respect. Who am I earn respect from? If I'm gonna respect you the way I want you to respect me. So let's respect each other. Bottom line, boom. Respect that we may not agree on certain things. Respect that we might not like the same things. Respect just I just think respect is given. It should be given no matter what. Because if everybody gonna keep stooping to the level, respect ain't nothing but a word now. Then it ain't nothing but a word. It ain't an action. It don't mean nothing. So if we respect each other, if I give you the respect that I want, I just expect you to give me that back. If you don't give it back to me, then I know I can't deal with you. I know I got to move around from you. I know that you don't have the same class that I have. I'm not asking you to give me nothing for free. I'm asking you to give me what I'm giving you. If I'm giving you respect, give it back to me. That's it. That's all. That's how I see that. So I will say that. But and I get the thing. Respect is earned. Respect is earned both ways. Yeah, but at the same, we just gotta respect people, because I'm gonna treat you the way I want you to treat my mama or my daddy or my grandmother or the person in my life. I'm gonna respect you like that, and I'm gonna expect you to give me that same respect back. That's it. That's all. But yeah, so let's ladies, get your girls checked. You got to check your girls every month though. But if you're over 35, go get the mammograms. Go get them squeezed on. Get them boobies squeezed on. Make sure you ain't nothing going on there. Because if you don't check it sooner than later, then you're gonna be the person left out. You're gonna be the person in a position that you can get this stuff get away from you. If you get them checked, you should be able to nip anything in the butt that comes towards you. Especially if you got a family that has a history of different types of cancer. You can never really tell, and then there you go. But okay, so I'm gonna get out of here for the night, y'all. I appreciate everybody for showing up, and I appreciate all the input. I enjoyed you guys. I'll see you next week. I should be dropping down some topics this week about what next Monday podcast is going to be about. I'm working on some guests and see what we can come up with. But I will see you next week. This whole month is National Domestic Violence Awareness and Breast Cancer Awareness and Hispanic Heritage Month. I do know those things. Swedish Day on what? The 15th or the 16th? When is it, Marlo? 15th or the 16th? Let me know. Is you still out there, Marlo? Tell me when it is. But let me know. But everybody, y'all take it easy. Have a good night. And I'm out of here. Awakening Podcast.